Incoming transmission from Novaria.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please!
Alright. Let's get this party started. Unfortunately, my previous Part 2 stream decided that Twitch was going to bug out again and did not get archived. It appears the bugs were hungry. So, you missed several missions on the Citadel, and I found all but one keeper. I apologize. Those of you who missed the stream won't be able to watch it. But sometimes these annoying little things happen, and we lose things. And then I scream and swear about the stupidity of bugs that just shouldn't happen. But yeah. Ooh, shiny. Why can't more computers look like this? This looks like it would, one, be kind of cool, but it would also kind of be very uncomfortable. Probably bad for your back, though. Back with something with a little bit more support for the. If anybody decent back supports, that would be lovely. What the heck was I gonna do? I don't remember what I. Ugh. And I run so far away. Let's go up here.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of prison.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since back.
Huh.
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
I had the weirdest. Thanks. It's a disturbing thought of the core having rave parties. It's just awkward.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. I'll be right over.
Okay, good. I did scan it. It don't idiot. I'll bet you it's always going to be the same one that I forget where. Alright, let's take care of the squad real quick, since somebody has a point. Yep, just him. Okay. Ugh. Super smooth face. That's a frightening thought. So what do we got in equipment? This accuracy isn't as good. But it's got some decent damage. I'll hold on to that. Terrible pistols. Oh, nothing good. You know, I should not forget to do that. No, I don't want that. I want. I'm not the only person who can upgrade their armor. That might be good on a toxic planet. Let's equip that and then upgrade it. Does that make it better? It doesn't actually show me the. Let's go yammer at the cat alley. Oh, you know what we should do?
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
that data.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of human colonization in Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nonetheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Adequate assurance of two things. Or how many dollars credits can you stick in my bank account? The Presidium is ship.
What can I do for you now?
Tell me about CC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about the investigation into Sari.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Seasick. Virtually worthless. Which ones? And then there's one I can think of in particular that you're probably safer with the guy stabbing you than you are with the cop. Not a place I'd choose to live. That particular city gives police brutality. Or their police brutality. Yo, that is their version of police brutality is
Council can ignore us this time. Saren's days as a Spectre
Politics finds a way. You tell politics, I don't want to hear it, and they sweep it under the rug so fast your ears fly off. Alright, people. Let's go stick a finger. I'm thinking a middle one. You know, could do something else, but I'm thinking just stick a middle finger in the face. You gotta want for other species who don't have. It's definitely an interesting thought.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us sounds.
I do wonder if we'll be able to have a or something with us. In Andromeda. Just stand. It definitely raises questions.
No, maybe one of the assistants.
Look, politics at its best. Let's send you in a circle so we don't have to deal with you. I did get this guy. Yes, I did. Okay. At this, I have to just look up where the names are if I want to get them all.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. A beacon is one step closer to finding.
One step closer to the returns.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable Saren.
Reaper. Do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth. The Reapers were machines, wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and profit for their return.
We bringing them back. Sam searching for it. Why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit?
Say bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. To bring back. So it has to be. Did the Reapers go? Vanish. Found no existence. If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's used to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
1,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the con, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. Of his position.
He's good enough. You know he's hiding reverse and your fleet.
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth attacking any more of our cities.
Or trigger a war with the systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this country's anti-human bull.
Ambassador. There is a way to stop Saren that does not fleets.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets expected. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Derp. Derp. Derpity derp.
It is of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above rank and file.
Symbol, the embodiment of determination, self-reliance. They are the right of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are galactic peace, with our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
What's my first mission?
Sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a for justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to...
We'll forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the Academy. Inspector requisitions.
Come with me. I'll need your set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
He's got a lot of... Come on.
Let's go Dominoes. Aha. There he is. Weed. Or that I forget.
Not too many have free access now. Even less get permission to meet the council.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a spec.
A Spectre? Heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? And out into the Traverse? My captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse and appeared just off the ground. And that of two things. Mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Here's slavers. For an easy score. There's a lot of sorts on my brother. Not yet. I've got the from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's a small independent trader. Disappear in the all the time.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
And I run so far away.
In other news, reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Hades Gamma. How much money do I have right now? Looks like my Renegade's a little bit higher than my Paragon. And
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers?
Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance? What's going on here? The CSEC officer requests that this evangelical permit to spread the... Is this really how you want to represent the truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble. Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness? The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all. If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so. This enthusiasm clouded judgment in this matter. This one and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the hand.
Needed to set that thing. It obviously wasn't going to be you.
Already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my...
Yeah, you better pay me. I ain't got time for your bullshit. I always forget that. Do people point towards me? It's annoying. Like, sniper rifles in this game are basically worthless. I wonder what the best light armor in the game is. Okay. For those who prefer it, Gara's Booty. Tally booty.
Your choice in armor
Garrett's
is
booty.
awfully limited, Tally. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No. Living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environment protect against.
People are wondering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Call them the Wanderer. Front door open. While I'm down here, I might as well go get the see if
Hello, Commander. Say what you've got. Good. Just let me set you up. Must be a mistake. Well, I heard, but I didn't realize this, Commander. Just show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Boy.
much better. This guy's always so expensive. I get the single best on the Presidium. At least when it comes to price. Any laws? Yep, there's one. Redneck. Holy shit, something I can afford. Let's compare it. It's basically the same. And it gives me a cooldown bonus. I'll buy it. Whatever. That means I can do this. Okay, I can just give that implant to somebody else. Just an implant.
You seem to be attracting unwanted attention, Tally. Several passerbys were staring at you.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the and for creating the gap. They see us as scavengers, little thieves.
People to dislike rootless wanderers. If Quarians would just do their homework, would not run into such concerns.
This is true.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. He belongs to you.
Your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone in the council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. Something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren and made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. came and went. Now you to make up for mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth to traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaohs short dropped out of contact, and their hands are on Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Ben, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sam should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. Inspector now. Don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect humanity as a whole. You and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you're a human before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting with you. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know what you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in... Our intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in the investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split over more ground. Then about halfway through there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. But I think Saren detonated on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many
Explosion toward the refinery. The whole place was on fire. Black atmosphere. No side survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the count was over 500, mostly civilians. And I taking the blame. All talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How do you pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned Jessica. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was going to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Had to keep humans. If so,
why'd you let him get away with it?
Think the Council was going to listen to me or their bad. I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I've been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Stopping.
You're right. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. The one who can stop. Believe in me, Shepard. If that means I have to...
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet is one giant Prothean city. Now, but some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I'm there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but not colonies. My finding Dr. there. My advice is the world in ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations and illegal research. Watch your back, Felicia. Spectre are the only Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh. Front door open.
Shore contamination in contamination in progress.
Taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed, but it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting. We'll be ready for them, too. This is the most important any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. Stop Saren, no matter what the...
Commander, Captain will be proud.
These speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the captain proud, we better go in the air.
Sir.
Let's see. What day can I gleam on my side? Really make these cuts like space engineers. That would be freaking awesome. Open door.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nothing new.
Goodbye, Commander.
Slowest elevator. Do 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 do. In event of fire, please use the O.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Well, I can get this. I'm gonna need a lot more money.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to a suspect, it doesn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Oops. Nah, lost my mic there for a second. Woo. Let's see.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Data! Data is good for Ed. Huh.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone in 3 centuries.
Training's supposed to make us able to adapt. It doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Flirtatious little bugger, ain't she?
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
About that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose destroying the entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. For the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage is not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I like Rex. He's got some honor. You don't get that a lot. Ooh, shiny. I want to touch the light. It's like a giant bug zapper.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up. You find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see it. FTL speed.
Why faster than light travel?
Cranking FTL blues our emissions, pushes frequencies too high to get the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing. The only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Never core like this before. Into a ship. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was launching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet vessels date all the way back to our original again.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. Almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how the Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. So insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the nerve. A million things simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sense or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth asks its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. An order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really let you destroy the fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had gone much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their head. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never got beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. We did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no organics. None. Why do you think they come from the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being?
They didn't kill Sarah.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity in the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain shoot?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune system weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we're well equipped for the pilgrim. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, others would suffer. Every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I like. Doing good. Doot, 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 doot.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things at least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another.
Commander?
Yeah, God, I hate him. Ooh. Tiny bed, tiny bed. Data. 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 We gotta get that data. Data is good for Ed. Huh?
If anyone has to take over for Captain, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decided humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if there's a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. The numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter.
We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pretty map. Big purple cloud thing. I mean, it looks a lot better than 60. Yeah, my memory might be a little fuzzy on that. Let's see. That's not what I want to push. Huh. Planet. There we go. I just picked one. Alright, who should I take with? Let's take Tally. Look, my combat strength, it's non-existent. I guess my personal combat strength doesn't take into play. No, let's see. My combat strength is non-existent. That's what it is. Let's take Rex. That'll give us some good combat strength. In a tank. This is not the planet I'm looking for. This is a planet, and I can drive my Mako around on it. So, yay, Mako time! Whee! Retro and assisted jumping. Let's go find something interesting. Let's go find things to find. Whee! Exploring, exploring in the Mako time. The one thing everybody always misses about Mass Effect 1, driving a Mako. Shitty handling, overpowered cannon, pop gun that nobody ever remembers using because cannon. Ooh, something interesting. Hello, something interesting. I've come to explore you with a probe. What do we got here? Magnesium. I like magnesium. No, I don't want to turn to Normandy. Bag it and tag it. No, I wonder. I've never actually done this. Does my... Aha! Yes, it does. Whee! 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 Look, I'm going sideways. Whee! I'm just blowing in the wind. Look, make it go backwards. Neat. Whee! Whee! Generally speaking, there's two resources. No, I don't want to cover you. That just seems like it'd be awkward. She's got a mystery. Let's go and look at the mystery. Riddle. Whee! Going off of cliff faces and mountains like that, and just so satisfying. Mako. Whee! I love the Mako. It is awesome, yo. The Makoing me crazy. Better not be a thresher mouth. No. Doesn't seem like a thresher mouth. Ooh, resources. Resource detected. First things first. This mysterious location.
Ready whenever you are.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Gotta keep that Mako rolling. Rolling up, rolling up, rolling up that hill. No, I don't want to slide down. I want to go this way. I want to drive along the cliff face. Whee! Whee! Now I can go down because there's the rock I need. Nope.
Securing point.
Mineral surveyed. Ormium. I was trapped in the marker. Yee. Okay, map. Let's mark this. This. There we go. Just to make sure there's no other resources, we'll go this way. Nothing within scanner range. How interesting. Are we there yet? No? Oh, wow. Whee. Yee. Ow. Oops, I missed. It's okay. I damaged my own. I should have just done that. That would have been funny. There we go. Repair the tire. Open the door. This should be fun.
No sense standing around.
Go, go, go! Hold the line!
I will destroy you!
An annoying moment when you don't have the fucking points yet. Let's make it high explosives. Ow. As long as they stay over there, we're good. Let's see. Wasted all my Omni Gel. Lovely. She's fucking lovely. Let's see. Anything good in here? Anything at all? There might be something good over there, but first we're gonna go over here. Interesting. No. Why decryption skill? I will have to return. I must return. But I'll at least check that bottom floor room and see if I can get one more level. And I run all night and day. Ooh, a box. Ooh, a box. Ooh, a box. Yay! Nope. Not one more level. You, sir, have disappointed me. I must return to this place with one more level. Assuming that door doesn't get locked. Yes. Get into the Meko. Okay, let's go back to Normandy. Clever way to make a buffering wheel for load screen. Yay, saving! Push the button. Note to self, return to that weirdish place. This place? Have I looked at this place yet? Typically, every location has one planet to scan and one planet to land. This is Sparta. Ain't nothing but shit there. Ain't shit there.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I'll come back to that in a minute. Did I check this one yet? No, I did not. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Let's land and just do this. I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be anyway. Who do I want to take today? Let's take Ashley. That's actually a balanced squad. But I hate him. He's annoying. Let's take Tally. And so, the mating begins. Let's see, what points of interest belong on this map? I'm gonna guess there's something over this way. So we're gonna go that way. Ooh, look, a riddle, a mystery, a concern. In a big open field, there's a thing. Huh. I smell a thresher maw. Holy fucking shirt. Oh, that didn't last long. What did I say I smelled? What did I smell? Damn right I smelled it. Fucking thresher maw. I don't like thresher maws. Yeah. Thresher maws suck. No way. You suck, thresher maw. You're like a sandworm and a trimmer had a love child and made something gigantic and hideous. Fuck that. I don't want to deal with that. Nope. Treasure malt bullshit. Well, let's try again. It'll be. Might as well. Got nothing better to do. I mean, if I'm good about it, I come up from the right location. Oh, damn it. I almost had you. You little fucking bitch. I hate their shamas. They're annoying, they're laggy, and plain obnoxious. Sneaky little bitch. Gotcha. Fuck you. I hate you, Thresher Miles.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Coca's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
We should be able to turn off the distress beacon. Thought I should. Oh well. Map. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map. Yes, I made that reference. Yes, it's cringeworthy. Go forth and cringe. Cringe for me. We ain't nothing like a Mako. Ain't nothing like a Mako. Ain't nothing like a Mako to make you go. Ain't nobody gonna doubt the Mako time. You gotta make time for your Mako. Whee! I am the very mother lover scientist Solarian. Okay. The mystery of the riddle and the riddle of the mystery and the considerable question of where the fuck aha, there it is. Mummified Solarian. Doesn't look very mummified to me. Did it just blink? Yes, it blinked. Really? B? All the way? We... No, I will be returning to 7 Days to Die and Skyrim playthroughs in the near future. So currently I felt a bit nostalgic, so Mass Effect. There's always someone somewhere out there who wouldn't mind a good Mass Effect playthrough. Besides, Mass Effect's close to my heart. One of those few games that actually has a damn good story. No. Oh. Well, ain't that convenient? Let's give you maximum soldiering. Let's give you 2 more in the assault training. Some fitness. There we go. And none for me. Really? None? 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 You suck. Have disappointed me. Get into the Mego. Yeah. I will return. I will return. The slab. Return the slab. A suffer my curse. Ooh, shiny rock. I'm going to go poke the shiny rock. Shiny rock has been poked. Oop. Let's see. Well, since that one's there, we'll go this way and see if we can find it over there. There's usually 2 resources on every planet. That much I can remember. Ah! It is over here. Oh, they randomize it so it doesn't stay too clustered together. But in the end, since these maps on planets are so small, it just makes it predictable as to where things are going to be, just by what you can see on the map. See, copper? Or, what do you think? Palladium? Not what I thought it was going to be. Still not enough.
turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
No, I'm not. Shut up. Let's see. Like, a third? I didn't expect to see that. Maybe I need to go back to another one. Usually there's only two, I thought. But there's three. Makes me wonder if I need to go back to the other planet and look for that third one. It doesn't pay enough to make it worth the trip. I mean, it'd be more of a concern if fuel consumption was actually a concern in this game. Alright. Well, looks like I gotta come back to this planet too. It's annoying. Very annoying. Kronos. Nothing here. Ooh, look, nitrogen. Nothing here. We'll check that out later. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's survey here. M3. Survey here. And we'll survey here. these should have been a landing planet. Shouldn't it have? I like that planet. Oh, that looks nice. Nope, which means that last planet over here was her. You know what I think? I think I'm gonna go back to the Citadel. Huh? My journal upgraded. That's annoying. I want some better equipment, so before I do anything more, we're gonna go back to the Citadel and cash in the few missions I've picked up while exploring, and get some XP and some more money, because money is power. And we like power. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. I'm doing a bit of retro gaming just because it's been a long time since I've played. It's always good to revisit your past. At least if it's a good memory. And I have very few bad memories when it comes to gaming. So pretty much any game I've ever played before, you might find on my stream. If I could figure out how to hook up my N64 to this, I would. Yeah, push the button. Okay, who haven't I taken out recently? Let's do Tally and Rex, just for the fuck of it.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Exterior atmosphere.
Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
C-Sec were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me.
Good point.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
I feel like the sound is gone. There it goes.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Are we there yet? And I run so far away. I just run all night and day. Couldn't get away.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister